Oh, we got a bleeder. Yeah, so first thing we gotta do is get this thing back to a roller. So Taylor's putting the old suspension back on, throwing some old wheels back on it, and gotta move all this Kodiak stuff out of the way. It's gonna go up there. That chassis is gonna go on top of the container. We've done that before. Actually, Travis Reeder's current Formula Drift car used to live up there. It was a E46 frame that Dylan had. We put up there, and then Travis Reeder bought it off him. So yeah, maybe it is the birthplace of winning drift cars. So there you go. And then yeah, we're gonna pull our two cars out, and we'll probably move Taylor's back over to this spot. We're gonna put the Frontier on the lift because we're gonna put that MagnaFlow exhaust on next. And then so we'll get Taylor's old drift car over in this corner while the two Datsuns here, the two 370s here. Try and get this space back open, try and get these new body panels up and away, get this all tidied up. It's just a little bit of a shop cleanup day because we're waiting on head gaskets for this setup. The gasket kit that we got for the engine didn't come with head gaskets, so these are the old ones. So we will be replacing those and putting brand new ones on. They come in tomorrow, so today is a little bit of a shop organizing day. Get this thing back on the ground, get her up, get him over here, get that over here, get that over there, that over there. Gotta figure it out. And this is her new home. It might be in park. Take a look. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's in park. Keys. Let's see, a billion keys. This guy looks like it's it. Things are falling off. You know, looks good. Getting somewhere. Yeah. There's still a lot of freaking bolts, dude. They're everywhere. I can't even imagine. This is a little ridiculous. This turbo seems to be okay, but we do have this fresh Garrett that we're gonna put on there. Just, you know, one more nice new part. Look at that guy. Yeah. But next thing I'm gonna work on is getting these heads off. I'm not pumped on it. As we explained, there's damage done to this engine. It flipped over in shipping. You can see where this is ground off. That's ground off. This thing was literally just upside down. This guy's bent. You know, that's not supposed to do that. That guy got knocked over. It's just a mess. It's certainly not all together, but it's enough for us to start strapping. Whoa. What was that? Oh, yep. Oh, we got a bleeder. So we got the Frontier now pulled into the lift bay. So we're gonna get this thing up in the air because we just received our MagnaFlow exhaust. It's cool, it's their new Overland package. So it doesn't have an exhaust tip that runs down and around the rear tire, like most factory exhausts do, and or even most aftermarket exhausts. See, this guy will come around and yeah, boom, right here. So, you know, it's a little bit of overhang. It's something that can get hit and crushed. So the Overland style MagnaFlow exhaust for this truck actually is a little turn down underneath the truck. So still kind of directs the exhaust out from underneath the bed, but it doesn't have that little extra overhang. So when you are going off-road. So we started opening up this box. And yeah, this is the nice part about the MagnaFlow exhaust. Just has everything you need right in there. You know, we got the clamps, got all the hardware, we got the instructions. And once we start to actually lay this thing out, you'll see what I'm talking about with that little turn down setup. And so having it all be under the truck. So we're just gonna start pulling these pieces out, start laying them out. But yeah, just nice quality stuff. Never had an issue with the fitment on these pieces. You know, and just get them all out and start making sense of these tubes, huh? Well, this is the straight one. Oh, so yeah, found that one. And this must be the tip, looks like. Tip? Yeah. She's all bubble wrapped up.
It's all about the tip.
Yeah. Damn, dog. Keep it PG, bud. All right. That one actually looks like the tip. That's got a little turn down and out. But then it has a secondary outlet. So yeah, curious to see how this is gonna look. It's kind of cool. Maybe it winds back around to the other side. So, whoops. Yeah, see, we got a little diagram here. So we'll get her slung up in there and have a look-see. All right, get some of these guys. These things are super helpful when you're putting an exhaust on. So just kind of hold everything in place, a little screw jack action. So you can get everything kind of lined up, especially when you're working with an exhaust like this MagnaFlow one that has different clamps. So you can get everything sitting right, sitting level before you tighten those clamps down. So very helpful. Make sure these are nice and tight because this is the only flange, so you don't want any exhaust leaks. You gotta make sure your little spacer here is in the right orientation to get a good clamp on the end of the tube where it's got the little cuts in it so that it clamps down real nicely. And make sure this nut is not hanging down the bottom, then it's just gonna catch on things. So, you know, your impact gun or your ratchet or whatever is hitting it from the bottom, and this has maximum clearance. So get this guy tightened up. And there you have it. It's an exhaust install in about 15 minutes. This is what I was talking about, this little turn down. So see how it's not the lowest point, so you don't have this tip coming down and hanging out and bashing into the side of your truck. It just exits right there. Super slick move. So this is the Overland kit for the Frontier. Different than the Street kit, which would kick it out to the side. If you're looking for that polished tip, don't get the Overland kit. But if you're looking for some high clearance and good sound, this is perfect. So I'm gonna fire this thing up and see how she sounds. All right. I like it. It's not too loud. It's just that nice little hum. I have to get it out and get some load on it to get a true sound, but so far I'm into the idle, not being too overbearing. Ooh, you can hear that Z1 intake too.